Hey folks, RabbitRoars here, and let's see, it is episode 10, and I am finishing up the sheep barn. Just some, little tiny fancy things that make me happy. For instance, support, I need a half slab, there. Support for this loft that I made, otherwise it just looks like it's kind of floating. And like it could fall down at any moment. So I'm putting in these support beams, and I like the idea of that. Let's extend. Anywho, welcome back. Episode 10. I don't have a definite plan yet, except I definitely want to finish up the sheep barn and think about how to protect my villagers who got decimated, totally decimated. I need to bring in another villager so that they can start Oh, that looks good. That looks really good. Love it! Love it! So that they can start making more little baby villagers. Do I want it longer? Hold on. I know. Two things going up. Ooh! Yeah! Very happy with the sheep barn. Very sad about the villagers. Let me just say. Yeah. I need to think about how I'm going to repopulate. Oof, look how good this looks from the outside. So good. Let us see. So, we need to finish the floor in here. And I had... I'm never good at that backwards fast. It always goes either too slow, like that, or it goes too fast and I start doing double time. So, yeah. Anywho, we're putting down these, what are they called? I couldn't remember last time either. Stone half slabs. Let's just call them stone half slabs for the moment. I think they look like paving stones, and I think they make a fantastic block for the central corridor. So, yeah. Alright, I'm coming back to update y'all with the barn, because I'm pretty sure I'm done. So, there's the front. Let's take a side view. Look at that gorgeousness. What a barn. What a lovely barn. And then you come inside and woo, look at the floor. Very happy with the floor. So there's still grass for the sheep to eat. Floor looks great. The loft looks great. Love the wheat up there. I think it looks great through the window. The only thing I'm not positive about are all the torches. Like, it needs to be lit up, but man, that is some torch spam. Alright, we're gonna sneak a bed in here. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah. Let's put a crafting table here. Easy peasy. We want that very easily accessible, and then we're sort of gonna hide the bed over here. Yeah. Okay, so that way we can come and sleep if we're over in this area, but it's not like just a bed standing out in the open. Yeah, I think we're done. I'm gonna call it done. Alright, so I was thinking about my torch spam. I was like, wait a minute, I'm not using one of the new 1.14 decorations, which is the lantern. So, plus I think, doesn't it give more light? Yeah, so, I'm gonna use these as decoration mostly, I think. But, also, I am heading back to the sheep barn. I know, I called it done. It's not done. No, there's way too many torches in there. Oh, yay! I'll stop fiddling. It's so hard. Like once you start to fall in love with the build, it's like, ooh, let me just, I could make it better. Oh, I could do this. Oh, yeah. You know, that kind of thing where you just keep slightly tweaking it. But I am going to do this tweak because I haven't used the lanterns yet. So what I'm looking for are fence gates. I think I'm going to use that to put these lanterns on the side wall. I'll have to find some fence gates. Come on. Or maybe not. Maybe I can just place them there. Use what I have available. Can I jump and hit that? I think that lantern looks a little odd just sitting there. What if does that look odd? Oops, sorry, right in your face, sheep. Sorry about that. Alright, let's not judge it yet. Let's just put a few more up. Pardon me? Pardon me. Yep, pardon. Just putting light up. Does that look good there? Ooh, I like them, but I'm not used to them. Can I jump and... Oh, you so are not letting me place from this angle. Oh, man. What if I jump and try... Nope. Nope. Denied. Denied. Oy. Okay. Let's put that there like we did the others. Don't deny. I do like the lanterns. They're very cool looking. I wonder why Notch... There was something I read once where it said, oh, Notch said, we will never have lanterns in Minecraft. Does anybody know why? Like, oh, okay, on the floor. Yeah, that just seems weird. Like, was it like not wanting to duplicate? Like, oh, we have torches. What do we need lanterns for? I mean, I know he has some weird ideas, let me just say. But I wonder why he didn't like the idea of lanterns, because these babies are cute. Oop, did it again. Why am I? Oh, it's probably because of sheep. Or I'm just placing it in the wrong area. Anywho, I'm going to think about this placement. Not sure if I like it. May move the lanterns around. We'll see. Alright, I've sat with these lanterns sitting on the fences for a while, and I think I'm going to go get some more fence posts. But in the meantime, let's feed up some sheep. Why not? Look at the joy. I'm sharing the hearts with y'all. Happy sheep joy. Come on, guys. Oh, it's hard to reach you. Alright, little fellows, come here. Here comes the love, everybody. Eat up. Make little sheeplets. Let's get more wool. Hello, cute little blue sheep. Oh, so freaking adorable. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go get more fence posts since I have a lot from the mine shaft down below. Easy peasy. And I think place these lanterns in a slightly different way. I just got the fence posts and I realized, wait a minute, these blocks with the torches, you know, just cobblestone, I could fancy this up a little bit, make it look more like a lamppost. So what? Let's see. Let's try with the torch and a cobblestone wall on top. I think I like that rather than just the cobblestone. Here, let's try over here too. You know, cobblestone rather than just the cobblestone block and a torch, like cobblestone block wall. Not sure about that. That looks a little weird to me. But I like the block, wall, and torch combo. I may do that on the rest of these. Yup. Ooh, I'm getting a little slap happy with decoration. You know what? I need some happiness. I need some happiness after my little villagers getting slaughtered by the patrol, which, let me just say, without a lot of villagers around, haven't seen a patrol. So, it says every, what is it, every 5 minutes after 5 in-game days. I think that's approximately the spawning rates for the pillager patrols. And an attempt is made. But since they came by and slaughtered, I like that, that looks good. I haven't seen a patrol in a while. So I wonder if that mechanic, you know, the 5-minute thing is sort of dependent on whether there's a significant number of villagers around, or maybe the pillagers are just going, you know what, we'll give you a little bit of a break. We already came in and decimated your village. Yes, you did, guys. Yes, you did. So anyway, let's indulge in a little bit of, where are my fences? Hello, in a little bit of decorating happiness. Ooh, yeah, already liking it. I'm not even finished. I'm already liking it. Happiness, joy. Bam. And... bam. And long distance. Oh, yeah. Happiness, joy. That looks great. Alright, let's do this inside, and I'll come back and show you guys the finished. I won't make you go through the whole thing with me. Alright, change. I'm making a change. Well, not really. I said I was coming back when the sheep barn... Oop, I guess you can't shear babies. Should have known that. I said I was coming back when the sheep barn was done, or the lighting was done, but... nah. Instead, what I'm doing is gathering up some green carpet because I'm like, you know what? I need to hide the torches outside too. It's way too much of a torch spam out there. So, since I have a lot of grass, I'm going to use the green carpet to bury my torches and hide them. Also, I'm coming back here so that I breed these guys up because I'm going to need a lot of carpet. I don't think I have enough green carpet, so we want more of the little green sheep. Alright, so you guys probably know this trick, but if you don't, here's the trick. It's torch, or hole in the ground, torch, carpet on top. Yes! Now, some people don't like this look. Some people are like, oh my gosh, you can tell it's carpet. I don't mind. I don't mind. It's a different texture. I think it adds variety and it hides the torches, so it's not so much of a torch spam. Yeah, I like it. Alright, I've done some of the decorating and also light hiding upgrades out here. So, yep, I'll keep doing this. I'm not going to do it all on camera, clearly, but yeah, I like the new lampposts. I like hiding these torches. I think the place is looking very spiffy. Also, I'm making sure that I do some of this upgrades, decorating upgrades, lighting upgrades at night, because it's easier to see where you have some dark patches. So, yeah. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. Still have a lot more to do, but it's kind of relaxing. It's a relaxing thing to do. Alright, well, clearly I love my new pathway lampposts, but let me show you what I did in the wheat field. I switched out the cobblestone for wood blocks, and I think that looks a lot better with the color of the crops. So, yeah. Differentiate between the pathway and the fields, and I'm gonna switch out the cobblestone blocks in here too. Put wood blocks. Oh hey, wow! Some time has passed, y'all, and a couple things happened. I kept writing, like jotting notes down on ways that I could protect my villagers after the great villager massacre of 2019 in my little village. And I got enough notes and enough ideas. I'm like, you know what? Let me do a tutorial. So I have a tutorial out. Of course, there'll be a link, please. I have a tutorial out now on ways that I've come up with to keep my little guys safe. But also, I started implementing one of those ideas, which was I started condensing the beds and making like a lodging house for my villagers. I'm in the middle of that build. And the other thing is that I went to get another villager. Now, all of that stuff was on film. Yeah. Lost it. Yeah, I was really bummed that some of my my video just got corrupted totally. My laptop froze up. It's pretty bad. So, anywho, let's get to making this village a little safer for villagers. First thing, we're going to put some proper entrances and exits. Oh, what am I doing? I'm I'm thinking, oh, it connects to the wall, and so I need to. Yeah, that's how you do it. Anywho, we're going to put some gates in. Too high, at least. Why is that sticking up? That's weird. Not that it matters necessarily, but it's weird. Too high, and my understanding is villagers don't go through that, neither do patrols, and it would be very hard, in fact, I think impossible for the iron golems. I don't think they open gates, but even if they did, I don't think they'd be able to fit through them. So, yeah, gates on all the entrances on my village wall. Alright, I've got a bit of a routine going. I've got about 6 or 7 of these exits, entrances, and yeah, this will be done very quickly. It'll be easier to get in and out for me. Bam. And bam. Alright, the next thing we're doing to increase the protection for my little village is just upping the height on the exterior wall. So the gates are in, and just making sure there's no jump-in points. I don't think that's how the pillagers got in, but maybe if they have a harder time seeing the the villagers, it's harder for the patrols to come in, or they won't be lured over. So anyway, that's the idea. Just increasing the height on the exterior wall. Alright, so I was working on the wall, and this gate thing, I'm not clear. Like, sometimes it doesn't happen and sometimes it does. Like, do I need to replace them? Is that the deal? Yeah, why is that sticking up? I don't get it. Alright, so, you know what I'm going to do? I think what I'll do is replace... Here, no, that didn't do it. Okay, what's another idea? Okay, let's take the pathway blocks out, yup. And see if it's just regular dirt. Will that make all the fences go at the same height? No. Has this always been a thing? I don't remember this being a thing. I remember fences just all being even when you did this. Ooh, if anyone knows what is going on, how do I fix that? Alright, like I said, part of the footage I lost was me making a lodging house for my villagers. And the idea behind this is, alright, you've got your villagers, you want them to be safe, and if they're running all over the place, it's very easy for them to be picked off by a patrol. But if you sort of centralize your villagers, and then enclose them in a wall, within a wall, you're going to see what I mean. It's going to be much harder for the patrols to take them out. So, in the service of centralizing where my villagers are, I am converting one of the houses, or actually 2 of the houses, into a central lodging house. So that's what's going on here. I've got, I didn't count exactly, but I've got like 15, 16 beds in here. Like, this is the 2nd floor. There's also beds on the bottom floor. And yeah, so I'm definitely building this on the fly. So far I like the way it's coming out. But when you have not tested something out, which I usually don't, I like flying by the seat of my pants. Sometimes it can go south, but so far I think that this is working. Alright, work on the lodging house continues. Since I recorded part of this and part of it disappeared, I know I keep mentioning that, I'm not exactly positive what I've said to y'all and not said to y'all. So if I'm repeating I know I'm slightly repeating, but if I'm way repeating, my apologies. Anywho, lodging house. Trying to keep these guys safe. I've got this central staircase so the villagers can come up to this floor easy peasy. And I need to fill that block in. Now we gotta think about roofs. But so far I think this is working. Yeah. These are going to be some happy, very close-quartered villagers. Alrighty, let's take a look at this from a distance. It's a little top-heavy, but it kind of reminds me of like a medieval house build. Sort of, kind of. I think I like it. I do. Yeah, I think I like it. Roof time. Most of the roofs in this village, it's a plains village, are made out of wood, stairs, and half slabs, but I think at least part of this roof that I'm making is going to, well, clearly, right, going to be made out of cobblestone stairs. And here's my reasoning, my decorating reasoning, is that this building's pretty large for the village, and I just want to make it a little bit more distinctive, and I think because it's so large, like having a heavier looking roof makes sense. That's the theory. Liking the roof so far, I think. Yeah, we're gonna put a stairs on the inside too, because otherwise I don't think the arch, this stone arch, will look substantial enough. So yeah, that's the idea. Back this baby up, and yeah, like that, and like that. Also, I think I'm gonna have 2 arches. Since there's that central staircase, I think it makes more sense to have the roof arch over like each main section. You'll see what I mean. Yeah, look at that. That's looking good. That's looking good. Yeah, I like it. But I am going to take a little bit of a break from the roof. I'll come right back to it. But you know how it is. You're doing one thing and you're like, oh, you just need to let it rest for a second. So what I'm doing now is, like I said, I'm going to wall in my villagers. Check out my tutorial. It'll explain more what I'm doing. But I'm going to have walls within walls, and I want to make sure that within this sort of smaller, let's call it a smaller village within the main village, that it's easy for my villagers to move around, and that means making this little hill, really cliff, much easier for both the golems to get down and for the villagers to get down. So yeah, we're just smoothing this out. So yeah, I want something where it's easy for the villagers to get up and down, for the golems to get up and down. Nobody's going to be falling off a cliffside and hurting themselves. So yeah, that's the plan. I started that slope down to the job site area, and now I'm back at the roof and trying to make sure I do this backside the same way, or these back arches the same way that I did the front arches. And I think I've got this done properly. Yeah, no, this is lining up the way it's supposed to. Right, and then these two meet. Perfect. Okie doke. Yeah, it's looking good. So I came back partially to show you the double arch, and also to say that yeah, that is, I like it. And here's my little slope. Yeah, much better. Much better. I need more cobblestone. Anyway, coming back because I realized I was just going along happily, doing my little building. I realized that we're getting close to the 25-minute mark, 30-minute mark. So I should be closing up shop. I I feel much better now that I have an idea of how to protect my villagers. Also, if you've seen, you may not have yet because I just told you about it, but if you've seen the tutorial that I did on how to protect these villagers, I was just showing the ideas, right? I was not making it look good. So I'm really pleased that this is, ending up looking good. Like, I like that I'm making this lodging house and it's going to look nice. It's not just, oh, hey, slap all your villagers in one building and who cares what it looks like. So yeah, this is coming together. And this will probably be my project for a little while now, is just getting this village a little safer, a lot safer, bringing another villager over, and while I'm doing other projects, once I've got this safer, once I've got another villager over, letting them breed up while I'm doing other projects. So yeah. Thanks for watching. If you guys have come up with other solutions for protecting the squishy 1.14 villagers, do let me know. Absolute lamenti. And I hope you're enjoying the game. Come back next time.